Hello.
Hello, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas.
Ah, yes. We're getting ready for a funky new year of some form.
Yeah.
But we are back, and...
Back with a new game.
Yeah, it's new game time. We've got Layton... Well, I'm going to say it's Professor Layton, it's the latest one. But he plays his
mystery
daughter. So who knew he had a daughter?
Who's the mum?
Yeah. Father!
Where are you going? Daddy? Daddy?
Mystery man.
What about your mum?
Yeah.
Does she exist? Does she not exist? Who knows? We will never know. I always love, artists' take on how English people sleep and what our houses look like.
Right then.
Yeah, we always put a bed in the middle of the room.
Of course, And I don't know how many people have their bed up against, not up against a window, but directly facing, or having the headboard up along, aligned with it. There we go, words. I look so pretty. Yeah, see, this cannot be England.
My journey as a detective
not
starts
raining.
here.
Yeah, nobody hands out free fruit.
He wouldn't at all, doesn't it?
Oh, of course.
They don't want to show his eyes. Why don't they want to show his eyes?
I don't think they ever have.
Oh, they have. Yeah.
Again, I missed out on quite a lot, so...
He always had his eyes on show. They're just two dots.
Dear Lucy, I've opened a detective agency on one of London's most happening streets.
Not Clapton. Clapham, even. Lady and a Tramp. Okay, so now we're reenacting a Disney play or something.
Disney play.
Film.
Phew.
Whatever you want to call
There,
it.
all done.
Hey, you there! Can you really solve any mystery?
The dog actually
A
speaks.
talking dog.
Seeing you hang that sign gives me an idea. Let's see you try your paw at this puzzle.
Oh, first puzzle.
I like puzzles. Puzzles can be fun. Care for a cake. This puzzle is worth 20 picarats.
Oh yeah.
The hell's
Don't lose any picarats.
picarats?
Yeah, they're like point. It's their point system.
Right.
You want to get 100%.
The letter K has fallen from the sun above the cake shop. Use the 3 triangles to make the letter K inside the box. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. As long as it isn't timed.
No.
That's alright then. Ah, right. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You're having a moment.
I am genuinely having a moment.
Maybe look at the negative space surrounding a K. So look at that K. Yep, that's it. You need to look at the negative space. So you're not actually using the triangles to technically make the K. The K will be the white space.
Okay.
So if I were you, that big piece needs to be turned. Yeah, no. Move it. No, up. One more. Yeah, and put it in that far corner. And then that top bit just needs to go up. Up again. So but that's against the top edge. Yeah. And then that one
see how to solve this now.
I was not awake enough for that.
The thing with Professor Layton puzzles is, it's not as obvious as you would expect it to be. It's gonna be something, you know,
Well,
you need to think
obviously
beyond
changed
the
the
box.
format quite a lot
Oh.
since I last played her.
Got anything else? A diabolical box that kills you? A letter from the future? A relic from an ancient civilization? Nothing like that?
Nothing.
Well,
Oh dear, she's living
This
in
is
her
my first
father's
inquiry.
stories.
perhaps it's fate. Oh, but I must insist on my fee, even for man's best friend.
Oof, I'm not poor.
Well, here's the paperwork then.
I'd like to point out to anybody not born in this country, we do not pronounce like that.
I don't know why inspectors are always made to sound like they're common as muck as well.
You can't pronounce their H's. The hand that feeds. Let me guess, one of the hands is missing. Yeah.
Yep.
Only on one side though. I can see the other one. Kind of worked that one out. But thank you for informing me.
Fudafafa? Ambassador Fudafafa?
Is that foo or foe?
That's Fudafafa.
Fudafafa.
That is definitely Fudafafa. That is a reference to Flight of the Conchords. Because they sing a song called Fudafafa, where they list as many French words as they can.
And Fudafafa is one of them.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the whole chorus is just them going Fudafafa, Fudafafa, Fudafafa.
Clearly you spent your time so wisely.
Yes!
The Houses of Parliament.
Oh! I bet he's best friends with Boris.
Boris.
Yay, we found a clue. Let me guess, we find all the clues and they form the,
Each case has 6 clues to uncover, and once you found all 6, you'll be able to solve the case.
That's pretty cool.
So it's not going to suddenly magically turn into the hour hand, but
But it could.
you putting all you're doing is putting pieces in place, then go, aha, I know what happened. Somehow. Ooh, 35 picarats. The hands
So it'll
of
be more
time.
complicated.
The clock is currently showing the time is 3:30. It would be nice if the hands of the clock were showing midnight. What would be the minimum number of places you would need to touch on the clock? Oh, 3.
Minimum number of places you need to touch to show the desired time.
What the hell am I touching though? Oh, no, 3:30. For some reason, I'm being such an idiot. 14?
Hang on. You can go back as well.
Yeah, it doesn't specify that though, does it?
No, but it's the minimum number of places, and it's an analog clock.
Yeah, and if you move it backwards, you're just going to knacker the gears.
This should do it, I think. Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Right. What are you thinking?
Well, quite literal. What would be the minimum number of places you need to touch on the clock to show the desired time? 2. You touch and touch. Doesn't say moving, does it? It's not exactly. Let's give it a
I see
go.
how to solve this now. What's the matter with me today?
All right.
What? Oh, 0 because you could touch the.
Ooh,
Is there a windy thing?
Well, obviously. So 1. Doesn't say about on the clock face, does it? It just says on the clock.
What's the matter with me today?
I don't know. What's the matter with me today? Let's try 0. Can't do any worse.
This is an interesting one.
Oh.
Mystery
Having a laugh.
puzzle
Yeah.
solved.
Oh.
Oh, for God's sake! I love the Layton games, but they can be a pain sometimes.
Yeah. 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 Houses of Hanoi. Oh, okay, so it's one of these.
Yeah, it's a rearrangey one. I like these games.
Yeah, these are fun. I did that one up massively. I wasn't really paying attention. Right, anyway, what the hell was I doing?
So,
Hey.
in
Get there
conclusion,
eventually.
that's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
The perplexing preserve. We don't call it preserve over here.
It's jam!
Jam. It's not a difficult concept. Jam is jam.
Jam, marmalade, lemon curd.
Yes.
Blech.
Yeah. Something wrong with lemon curd.
Yeah.
Why me? I want to see if you're worth keeping around.
That's terrible.
Remember, kids, dogs are for life, not just for puzzles.
I only make friends with people who know how to solve
Use a
puzzles.
special beam cannon to wipe out the fleet of UFOs that have
Special
appeared.
beam cannon? Are we suddenly in Dragon Ball Z?
Yep. Each UFO has a number on it, and this is the number of times you must hit it to destroy it. All UFOs must be destroyed. Each beam has only enough energy to travel along one line only. Oh, it's one of them.
I'm just waiting for Piccolo to appear. Special beam cannon!
Piccolo, I need you.
Special beam cannon! Ah, thank goodness.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
The puppy got it.
It's too easy.
And the puppy knows Kung Fu.
Puppy no kung fu. Kung fu puppy.
Oh my god, there's
Creepy
a
girl.
creepy child.
That is not bad. That is one of my kids. It's not a real bear. It hasn't mauled you to fucking death yet, has it?
Also, what bears do
Oh
you
yes,
know
because
that
I
look
go
like
through
that?
the woods and go, oh look, that's such a realistic teddy bear. I mean, to be fair, actually, if something like that came charging through the fucking woods, I would be more terrified.
Oh, please stop. Oh.
Can you imagine that running at you? Love me.
Nope.
Even the wolves. What about your counter? Your till? That bell! Can you eat the bell?
Oh,
that
you
just made
broke
snort.
me.
So those fucking shelves are doing well. They're made of cake or pastry.
Made out of Rice Krispie cake. I used a bit too much fudge, so it's
Just
solid.
glued
doesn't
on with
rot.
fucking like solidified sugar. Yeah, I don't really want a bell as like a fucking piece of pastry. Clunk clunk, clunk clunk.
What's in the bin?
Is that bin made of cake?
What about the glass?
Glass.
Is the glass actual glass, or is it like
Oh,
fruit drop
sugar.
sweets?
No, it could be sugar glass.
Gelatin.
Not sugar glass.
Puzzle.
Puzzle!
Is the puzzle made of cake? Falling
Failings.
scale.
Falling scales. Try getting you. Yeah, try weighing yourself whilst falling. There are 2 sets of digital scales. See, they're in the digital age. They all have bloody mobile phones.
No, they don't. You don't know that. I haven't seen anyone crank out a mobile phone yet.
Well, literally crank out. Hello.
Die. Please stop. You made me laugh like a lunatic.
That'll make you snort. Right, their displays are both broken in the same place, of course. Made in Britain. So the bottom left part of the number does not show up. For example, the 6 would appear as a 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale. Well, at the moment, 0. Because they're not even lit up.
Because it's a 9.
But is it a 9?
Yes. It's not a 9.
But there's nothing in it.
No, there is. It's just a very big bowl. It's 9 grams. It's like nothing. So, actually... So, on the left-hand scale, it's 1 gram heavier than on the right-hand scale. So, it's not 9. It's 10. But it's not 10 because that's 8.
I'd love to know how that actually gives up 10.
That's 9. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually...
For example, the number 6 would appear as a 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right-hand scales.
Oh,
right.
So they're both 8s at the moment.
Are they, though? Because they both could technically be 9.
No.
Right, so if we're going to go with 8s, that one is a 9.
Yeah, and the other one's a 7. Yeah.
The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale and 1 gram lighter than it is.
So that would be a 7 and that would be a 9.
16, you reckon? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Oh
Miss Layton would never
no.
have got that wrong.
Give 18 a go. Not as though we've got anything to lose. Apart from
I have
pints.
a feeling that perhaps...
Nope.
I don't cut the mustard at all, do I?
I mean, it is a very difficult puzzle because it was worth 50 picarats.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to go with number 12.
So, in conclusion...
Nope.
Yeah, but why is it that then? I looked up the answer. It didn't tell me the reason behind it, it just told me the answer.
So what's the answer?
14. But why?
Okay, so if they're trying to claim that one... that's what I don't get, is why is that 6 and how is that 8? You did it. The actual weight of the sugar was 8 grams on the left hand and 6 grams on the right hand. But why?
Yeah.
See, that's how it should be lit up. That does not help. Had we had that, fine. Could have worked it out.
No, we had to work out what the bloody scales were.
No, but
That was too complicated.
no, but that puzzle couldn't have given us any information. It didn't.
What's that man wearing?
Oh, looks like a onesie. Oh, look. Meow.
Weirdest looking cat I've ever seen.
Nah.
Looks like a gopher. It's not a cat, it's a gopher.
It's a gopher.
It was. It's got massive buck teeth.
I have a
See
feeling
if
that
I got it
perhaps-
right.
Oh,
Fuck
thank
yeah.
I wasn't
I'm
entirely
not
sure.
as dumb.
I'm gonna lose the plot then if they were like, no, wrong, you're an idiot.
Really?
Do we now need to put the pieces, like, solve the story?
What What if the hand melted during the night? That's a possibility.
No, no, no. Just no.
I wonder. Aha! Yes! The hand of the clock must have been an enormous wafer.
Now you're taking the biscuit.
Well, traces of a substance that could be wafer were found at the base of the clock
Put me
tower.
down. Tell me you're making this up, please.
It's basically the baker made such a realistic copy of the hand that the engineer fitted it, and in the rain last night it melted.
What foreign dignitary wouldn't be delighted by a life-sized replica of a piece of one of...
I think they'd be a bit confused if I was honest.
Yeah, I
They
know.
might like a little wafer.
Oh, you
I hate to say
British,
that is not fucking
you know
life
how
size.
to entertain, huh? Whatever may happen, you will never exit our hearts.
This game clearly wasn't thought about Brexit in any way, shape or form. So that's kind of entertaining. So for our Saturday stream, we shall say see you
Thanks,
later.
guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.